Hey guys, how's it going? This is Still. I'm gonna good night. I wanted to beat Gabe, so we're gonna go ahead and kick it off. Fairly quick. As Connor had mentioned when I visited him, I have quite a few games going on right now that I haven't beat. So hopefully get onto those games. But we're going to start with this and hopefully get through this fairly quick. I know Uncharted I started. How's it going, Eagle? Thanks for dropping by. I know I had started Uncharted. That's one I definitely want to finish, but you know, instead of starting new games, I should probably be finishing some. But really been waiting on this game, as most of you probably know. If you've been following us long enough, I've always mentioned this for quite a while. So let's go ahead and kick it off. I'll go ahead and just be quiet during all the cutscenes, like usual. That's what I like to do. So just that way you guys can catch the story for those of you who are interested. Yeah, for sure. It looks awesome. So I'll go ahead and shut my trap. That way y'all can hear the story right now. I wouldn't know what that's like. I know, Kanor. You've beat every game you've started. Actually, you got a pretty good track record for finishing your games. But yeah, I mean, I love the makers of this game. Shadow of the Colossus probably is like by far one of my favorites. Doesn't seem like this is going to be much of a cutscene, so I'll go ahead and talk for this for these credits that roll on here. But just a little bit of background in these games. I did play. Um, I did play Shadow of the Colossus. I have always wanted to. I may have streamed that. Not sure. I know Fight had been wanting to see that stream. Um, Not sure if I'd got around to doing it, but you know, as far as that game goes, it doesn't really have a lot of playback. Most of these games don't. I'm not sure how you say the first game that they made, Eco or ICO. I had bought the bundle pack when they. I don't think I ever finished that game though. The first one, Eco or ICO. I'm not sure how they pronounce it, but I wanted to hopefully get back to that game one of these days and beat it, but we'll definitely try to get through this one. And I mean, I've been waiting long enough, so we'll probably definitely finish this game. So yeah, if anyone has questions throughout, this is a blind playthrough, obviously, so we'll go ahead and see how I do. After being at Kanor's and being spoiled, I apologize for not having a green screen. I actually, yeah, I was pretty spoiled, so hopefully soon I can be on his level. Well, not exactly on his level, because let's see what's going on here. Do I have to push all of those at once? Am I trying to get rid of everything on the screen? Oh, okay. Pardon me, I'm probably going to be looking down at my monitor here during the gameplay. I think my son might be up, so I think he's just messing around in his bed, but as long as he doesn't start crying and get crazy, we should be able to play through this.
大田様かくうなぐ家たげini juga itisos adonai teta waktu ada jirara boy otoriku iso uni you tutti ona ananatu onis.
Does my audio sound okay, guys? I'm not sure. I didn't test it.
onis inarachi adeitara kyan agemasu no ano imi.
Sometimes I actually mute it, so on accident. Nice, thanks. Little camera, unless it has subtitle. Alright, cool. I thought I was still. I believe that I was. That's cool, Kanor. You guys don't have to hear me. Just kidding. He's like, we don't want to hear you still. It's not important. You know, but I mean, a lot of these games I love just for the artistic value as well. 2017 Tampa 408 left in the third. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about not streaming and watching the game. But I think if I don't watch, it'll probably be better. Because I had left the room for a while and then I come back and all of a sudden they had scored, so that kind of sucks. The beast was far from happy. Wondering if that's maybe food. Is there any more up there? Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, so I mean the artistic value of these games is awesome. I love these games. I mean, you know, for those of you who know me, normally I'm into the crazy like action games, first person shooter. But I mean these games just artistic value is enough to kind of like, you know, pull me in as far as my interest in these games. That and they do have a fairly good amount of challenge to it. I know Shadow of the Colossus kind of had to figure out what was going on, had to figure out how to beat the Colossus, so normally have a good challenge going within the game, so I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be putting these next to him, but we'll see what happens. There's like butterflies flying around, so maybe once they're all together. Which kind of sucks because I threw them all by him. Hopefully he doesn't like eat me. Oh, okay, so I see a dagger now. And I can pull that out. Oh, KO. Yeah, if you don't mind keeping me posted, Kanor, unless something bad happens. You beat the game! That's awesome. I'd be so mad if that was the game. If it was just like one big prank. You guys waited this long, it was only a 15-minute game. Does he have something else in him? Looks like that's something. Oh, there's a couple. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's still here, who's stuck around, but Lyrian would not allow me to approach the spear. But I just wanted to see your guys' if anybody else had played any of these games, and it's been the 4-base with Lyrian. Let's see here. I was gonna ask what y'all thought about any of the games had you played them, just to get your guys' perspective. I don't know if you ever played the Shadow of the Colossus. Kanor. Yeah. So the person narrating is your character, which doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna live. I actually just recently played a game where the narrator. The beast seemed reluctant to eat with me so close by. Oh, okay, so maybe he does have to eat first. I'm guessing those little barrels are its food. So let me get away from it. Because it said he wouldn't eat with me close by. Alright, cool. There he goes. I'm trying to give y'all a good view of... Yeah, they always do so good creating the creatures in these games. The Colossus were amazing. And just kind of like the ratio of your character in regards to the Colossus, you know, like some of those Colossus were just huge, and having to like figure out what to do with them was awesome. Just a totally different type of game, you know, that they always seem to create. So I really wish. I know it won't happen, but I really wish they would make a Colossus Part 2. But so I'm guessing now that he ate, it probably calmed him down enough for me to get on his back and whatnot. Before he was like kicking me off. It actually sounds like Hattori Hanzo from Kill Bill, the narrator. Maybe it is. I think his name